Yes, what's really good, nation? It is me again with another video from Modelones. This one I'm actually really gonna like because this is what I typically do my nails with. This is the 6-watt mini nail lamp kit. It says acrylic nails, but I don't really know about that part. But even so, I still liked it because I have a set on right now. So here I am opening the box and showing you what comes inside. Okay, so that shit is hard as fuck to get open. I know I said I don't normally curse on this channel, but fuck it today. I don't even give a fuck. Okay, so here I have the directions. It tells you at the first of the top of it, it shows you the tips that you can use to keep your nails on. Right there, I just pointed to the steps. That way you can look at it in case you don't feel like reading. Sometimes I don't feel like reading, so good to have a visual. Good job, Modelones. So inside, it does have a 6-in-1 nail glue gel. So 6-in-1 means it acts as a nail glue, base coat, nail strengthener, top coat, blooming gel, and extension gel. That's what they mean by 6-in-1. So A+ to Modelones because this is exactly what we need. I'm not really sure how you use it as a nail glue, but we gonna see. We definitely gonna see about that. But they did put in some mirror powder chrome, but I used a different one. You'll see it. And then here's this 6-watt mini lamp. I didn't use it because I didn't have a long enough extension cord, but you'll get the point. All right, so here you have the tip guide for those of you that struggle with doing Frenches. Those you can use. Here's their mirror powder chrome that they sent. I didn't use it. Here's a file. I didn't use that one either. They actually had 2 sets of tip guides, and then you get 3 sets of tips. You get stiletto, you get short square, and then you get long square. I personally chose the stilettos, so you're gonna see in a few minutes how I feng shui these. So this part is sped up super duper fast because I'm pretty sure that if you guys have watched enough of my videos that you'll be able to see what exactly I do to take off nails and how to do that. But if you don't, I'll make a separate video. I'm just cutting the tips off and I'm going to file them down and I'm going to soak them off because everything that's in this kit is soakable, so you don't have to be stuck with just this same length, same design, whatever the case may be. You could change it up if you want to, and it takes literally 15 minutes to soak off. Literally. The tips that I actually use that I'm getting ready to soak off are just some regular full cover tips from Amazon. If you want me to link that down below, I will, but I just got these from any old vendor and they were like $7, but they did the job because of course when you put these on, I put on 2 layers of base coat, so you know. Oh, and the color was Madam Glam Soak Off Builder Gel in the color Sheer Pink. So here I have soaked off the nails, and I'm showing you the Band-Aid that I use, which is a dehydrator, and I go on with a primer as well. Even though it's a 6-in-1, I still use a primer to prime the nails because you never know. I don't take no chances. That's it. And since I made this video a couple of days ago, I have not had any lifting. I have not had any problems out of these nails whatsoever. Just wanted to point that out. I'm going to put a thin coat on every single one of my fingers, and I'm going to cure it in my UV lamp from iGel for 60 seconds. 60 seconds. That's all you really need. Some of them say 30, some of them say 90, some of them say 2 minutes. For everything, I use 60 seconds because this lamp is high powered enough to be able to cure anything in 60 seconds. Sizing the tips, I did speed this up super duper fast again because we all know how to size tips, but I did etch the inside of the nail just as an extra precaution, and I used a small barrel bit to do that instead of a sanding band because I feel like sometimes with the sanding band you can take off a little piece of the nail. That's just a little tip that I want to give you guys because you don't want to take off any of the tip because these are to fit exactly to your nail. So I use this little bit to get inside the nail, but not worrying about taking off anything off of the side walls of the actual artificial tip. Another tip that I want to give you guys is if you do not want to use this lamp that comes with this kit, you can always flip your lamp on the back side of the lamp and stick your hand in it because it is censored when your hand goes in it. So just a little tip, you can actually turn your lamp upside down and cure the nails, flash cure the nails just like that. Yes, right here I was struggling, so don't mind that, but it's gonna work. Trust me, it's gonna work. The struggle definitely comes from making sure that the nail is even and it doesn't have any air bubbles. So that's another tip. Make sure you don't have any air bubbles in the nail when you're flash curing them, because once you flash cure it, that is it. So you see me going back in and making sure that the nail is good to go. because my pointer finger is retarded. See, no air bubbles, and the bitches on there straight. And y'all can see what I'm doing, because doing this video yourself is very hard to do and being able to capture everything. So if y'all wasn't able to see something, let me know and I'll redo the video when I do my next set. Gonna complete the other hand off camera because that is a bitch, and I am right-handed, so doing my other hand is very difficult. I just want to let y'all know, y'all only gonna see one hand at a time. Otherwise this video would have been like 43 minutes long, and don't nobody want to sit for all of that. So I'm gonna try to shorten these videos up some more so y'all can get the gist and get what you need to get out of it without having to sit for ever and ever and ever and ever. Let's give Modelones a round of applause though, because these nails actually come with an apex. So good job, Modelones. Again, that's like your third good job this video, so I'm gonna stick with it. I like the fact that they're not flat and they do have an apex, so just be mindful, even if you have flat nails, with these tips you will still have an apex and it's going to look like acrylic nails. Now I see what they mean by acrylic nails. All right, so right here I am sanding what am I trying to say? I'm sanding the nails, getting them prepared for application of the polish and the chrome powder that I'm going to use. Also, I'm going to do an extra step and add 2 layers of the base coat as well, just to give it some extra added strength, because I am quite rough on my nails. So that base coat is definitely needed. Just a little tip, if you want the extra added strength and you don't want to worry about it, go ahead and add the 2 coats. So here I am filing the nails. I'm sharpening them up because I want to poke holes in my jeans. I want to poke holes in my stockings. That's how sharp I want them. Just saying. And I was busy running my mouth. So before you even do any of this step with the sanding and the filing and all that, make sure you give it a full cure, because the cures that we were doing before were flash cures just to make sure the nails are on there. Make sure you give it a full cure, and I did speed this part up as well. So here I am going in with those 2 coats of base coat, the 6-in-1 gel, to give it that extra added strength that you want and give it that look that you want as well. So I chose black to be my base color because I feel like black looks so good when you're doing like the chrome powders, depending on what color it is. Some of them look good with white, but this particular one that I'm doing right now is going to look good with the black. Just stick around. Stay tuned. You're going to see it. Fresh. Okay, so here are those chrome flakes that I was telling you about. They're so fucking pretty. Look at that. OMG. I am rocking these right now. When I go to Jersey to go party this weekend, I am wearing these. Yes, the fuck I am. I need you to see me, bitch. CB. I will be glowing and glistening all over the place. Trust that. Gel polish, you have to be really careful and work in really thin coats, because otherwise it's going to crinkle and that means it's not cured all the way. But I just want to throw that tip out there. And these chrome flakes are a little messy, but for the payoff that you get at the end, it is well worth it. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all my thoughts. I love this system. I love the system. If I've never said it before, I love the system. Look at that. So if you haven't gone to get this kit, you need to go ahead and get it now. I'm going to link everything down below, that especially this kit. The kit's going to be linked down below. And if I can find a link for these chrome flakes, I will link them down below. But until my next video, I'm out, y'all.